want the character, for example, to have one highlight color, one shadow color, but then I also want to, for example, have a rim light color. How do I add a rim light to my character? First of all, of course, we want to use the cell shader, but then we do a little trick with colors. What you've probably heard before is RGB. What that means basically is that the colors created in the RGB spectrum are all a mix of a red value from 0 to 1, a green value from 0 to 1, and a blue value from 0 to 1. Technically it's 0 to 255 if you want to be technical, but in Blender you can just think of it as 0 to 1. And so let's go in here, create 3 lights, and we go into the color of them. One of them will be pure red, one of them will be pure green, and then one of them, who would have thought, will be pure green. No, it will be blue, okay? So now, actually what I probably want to do is copy all of this out of the cell shader, because this now goes beyond the basic cell shader. So now how do we use these lights? The diffuse BSDF gives us the lighting of all the lights. If we move a light now, you can see, wow, there's a red light and then there's a blue light because blue and green gets combined. If I move the green light, you can see there's a green light and then pink. And if I move the blue, there's blue and yellow. There are different lights and it gets detected with the diffuse BSDF, but the shader RGB just turns it into, well, it still turns it into color, which we can now use to separate the 3 light colors. And the way we can separate them is separate color, of course. So if you plug the color into the color, now we have a red light, which is this one. Ooh, we put it like here, for example. Green. Wow, a blue light too, which is this one. And you can see each one of these has its own setup that we can affect. And we could create a custom setup for all 3 lights. But this is of course not really how we want to use it. We want to somehow combine them back together so we can use them all for different purposes. So let's say we want to use the red one. The red one will be the main light, right? Now, how do we, for example, use the green light, this one, and use it as, let's say, a highlight color, for example? How do we add this on top? Well, it kind of worked like how we did it with when we wanted to use another highlight color, for example, with the greater than node rather than the color ramp node. We basically just need another mixed color node, and then we plug the green greater than in here. Now we have independent control over the normal lighting, the lighting, the basic lighting, as well as the highlight lighting if you wanted that, for example. And then we can do the same as well for the blue light. This one could be, for example, the rim light. So we plug this in there, and then we put this maybe to like a nice yellow. So this is a nice rim light. And once we move this, now we can see it as a rim light right there. So with this setup, using 3 different lights with 3 different, like with R, G, and B individually, we can then separate them and have even more control over the lighting of our character and add even more features like this, right? You can't really do more than 3 though. This is a setup that has a limited amount of, I guess, lights you can use, but it is the one that is probably the most intuitive, or at least the most straightforward, I guess. The rest that we're going to cover now is a bit more like in-depth and a bit more like harder to set up. It gives you a bit more different features, but I would say for most setups, for anime setup, shading setups, this is like probably the max you want to do when it comes to like different lighting setups. If you want to learn more about 3D anime, make sure to check out my free 3D anime course here on YouTube. In there, I basically try to condense all the information that I have gathered over the last 2.5 years of creating my projects and learning things and researching things and testing things basically. And I've tried to put it all into this one course for free, which you can see and find on YouTube. So if you're curious about that and want to learn more and go more in depth in creating your own 3D anime, for example, make sure to check out the description where you'll find the link to it. Otherwise, I guess you can also just enjoy more of these clips if you want. So yeah, do whatever you want.